Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Love. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers. ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
Hey, let's go right here.
The pitch. He goes down looking. And now Jorge Barrosa. That's in there. That's strike one. Love, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
And that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Hey, boys are one now.
One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. That's to third. And it gets by him.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Taylor Ward, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Hey, let's get that two ball right here. Come on now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with two pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike hour. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. So the Dodgers leave one, and now the Braves with the ball four. Three. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Rhys Hoskins. Love back to work. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
Hey, nobody out now.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And here it comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh, and 2 now. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
That one just misses.
Come on, it's a good take.
Next one misses, and now it's 3 and 2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate. I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And the 1-0. There's the strike. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Diego Cartaya stands in now and watches strike 1. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next offering is down low. Hoskins stands at first with 1 out. And the righty deals. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Victor Caratini in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And that one gets down, fair ball. Simeon relay to second, in there safely.
Everything came together for him. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Second and third, 2 down.
Hey, 2-way now.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4.
Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Hey, no one down here.
Back to work. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Edman, a right fielder with good range, 30 years old now, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. High chopper to third. Riley fires to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jorge Barrosa digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
That's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering upstairs. just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2-2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, in a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
I go.
Makes the catch, and that is that. Offense held in check there. Back here in Atlanta, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a pitch. And that one almost got him.
You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
1-1-1.
Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Michael Busch. Foul ball. And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Hoskins leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next for L.A., Diego Cartaya. He's 0 for 1.
2 down now.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Yeah, the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for L.A.
He's out.
Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Vic Caratini at the plate. The right-hander back to work.
No.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. And he takes a strike. In the air to left center.
I got it.
Grabs it on the run. And a quick out, number 1. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kevin Smith. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So the batting order turns over. And here comes Tommy Edman. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 outs, fellas.
Up the middle, Mateo. On the run, throw to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers.
God damn, I can't do nothing.
All set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jorge Barrosa. And a pitch. And a curve misses outside. Morosa goes 5 feet 9 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And a bunt towards third. Picks it up with a bare hand. Well, a great effort, but he can't get the out. And now the goal. First offering, and it just misses. Check swing. He went. And the count even at 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First offering misses the mark. And he pumps it a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is fouled back. So now 1-2 to Rhys. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Morosa, the runner at third. Ohtani over at first with 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Bush in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
0-2 now. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So they strand a pair.
Wow.
Back at Truist Park, here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. Love back to work. That one outside, ball 1.
I need some help because my life is really hard. Do what I approach the game this season, but I'm hard. But I got feelings too.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Rolls across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Victor Caratini will hit next. 1 for 2. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So up next, Kevin Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Here we go.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights it off, he'll see another. In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
I got it.
Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, still behind by a count.
Ball 4, take the base. 3,
That's crazy.
ball 4, take the base.
Better have it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Girl, you barely know how I feel about you. I said I love you, girl. I feel like I pitch against the Mets all the fucking time. Y'all know what happens on Earth stays on Earth. I'm willing to die for this shit.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
I've been stumped on in front of my mama. My daddy comments here made it to commas. Bitch, I'm my grandma dead, so ain't nobody praying for me. I'm on the head. I don't do it for the game.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show has an NL East match. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Martin Perez.
3, ball 4, take the base.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
This is nuts.
The 1-0.
Bunch of criminals.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That one fouled off, 2-2. At the belt and fire. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Riley fires to first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game.
3-0.
That clips a corner.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Nothing for the Mets in the first. Back here at Citi Field. Now at the plate, Will Smith. Love back to work. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Love, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Grab it.
Gone.
That's crazy, bro.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
That one ripped, but foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Way out front for strike two. struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Pavin Smith stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. Next offering is in for a strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. 1 down, base is empty. That's down and in. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Book, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
You can try to get out here and beat it down, bro.
2-2 on the way. Swung on, belted.
Bro, what the hell?
Back there. And it is gone.
No, Blue, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Battling here as he fouls it away.
We got one here. We got one.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Ronnie Mauricio at the plate now. That's ball 1. There's a strike at the knees. And 1-1. The pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is.
Man, can you niggas score?
Back here in Queens, Michael Conforto will climb in.
The left fielder.
Conforto, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The 0-2. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. And a strike in there. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. McNeil, 33 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Fouled off left side. Kicks and deals. Good eye in that spot.
Here we go. Right now, fellas.
Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Pete Alonso. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and that takes care of Alonso. The batter now will be Will Smith. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
And he deals. The punch out there, and 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Brett Beatty, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. Swings and misses. 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Gets under and pops it up.
I got it, I go.
Murphy puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the.
He's out. You're out.
Welcome back. And now Peyton Smith. Love back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the pitch.
1-1-1.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Ramirez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Strike 2.
0-2.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is popped up. Simeon hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Ronnie Mauricio now. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Waste no time there. That's it right there. It just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And there's a foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Smith around third. The throw in. The tag out.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And that is in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws in time. Got it. Left for the Mets.
Step on me now, pissed on the pedestal if I need it.
And welcome back. Jeff McNeil stands in. Love back to work. And a foul ball. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the pitch. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
She hit me, dig up my stomach, if I still
And here it comes. And a good eye there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Alonso hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
And that's outside.
I know what that to be free. Nothing on my surprise you think the silence is key.
Caught him looking for the K. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith up now for the Mets. In there at the knees, 1-1. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
In the air, out towards right center. Mateo trying to get there. Pulls it in on the run. And that ends the inning.
4-4. Take your base. 3-3.
Don't think that you boom like because you $10 up.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
The creator of feeling sorry, I'm done.
So long.
Pissed cause you pick me up, but don't ever pick me up. Ain't no good for emoji to pick how much I don't give a fuck. It really go. Please don't compare me to niggas not in my league. If I check that nigga, bitch knows more I got on my sleeve. Trying to be in hell, niggas got the real. I don't need a scale, everything for sale. Yeah. LOL, and I'll shake my head. Step on me now, pissed on the pedals till they find me dead. Oh, fuck, man.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Alonso.
Here we go right now, fellas.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Down low.
And takes low for ball 1.
It's a good take.
He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
get better.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
We got one here. We got one.
That one drifts inside.
Full count.
Hey, strike him out. Clutch up right here.
Lifted in the air, right field. Melton moving under this one.
I got it.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That's in there. 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And the righty deals.
Ball 2.
Hey, plays that first.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it.
I go.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
3. He's out. Out.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pitch. There's a strike. Love, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain, ain't no valley, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
And the 0-2. And that's outside.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Willie Adames stands in. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Foul ball there.
Come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
Next one just misses. And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Adames down on strikes. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No way, no way.
To third, Riley. Jump throw. That's the third out. And the Marlins down quietly. They're down.
3.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. Set for the bottom of the third. Brandon Drury to the plate. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Drury hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. That misses,
1-1.
and the count is 1-1. There's the strike.
1-2.
Put him away. Give me your best stuff. Here you go.
The pitch. And now it's even up. Back with 2 strikes.
Hey, no one down here.
In the dirt. Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That one at triple digits.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. 2 away.
Batting none.
Isaac Paredes now. And a foul ball. Paredes in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Swing and a tapper. Throw on to Olsen, and that is the inning.
Three.
Back here in Miami, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Andres Alonso. Love back to work. Yeah, there's the strike. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Hey, no outs here.
And the right-hander deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Melton in position.
I got it. Me.
And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
David Dahl getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The Marlins yet to pick up a hit here. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll get down for a hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Yeah, the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's in there.
No
strike
ball.
1.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Make a wish.
In the air, left field. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Hey, no runner. Cut it.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
I wish my dreams come true. And they will.
Next offering is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 down, and up next for Miami, Willie Adames. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike 1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
They say you win.
0-2.
And the pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Nick Fortes. The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one's in there. Strike 1. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Myers under it.
I got it.
And there's 1 down. So up next, Brandon Drury. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one at the knees for a strike.
Hey, one away.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. It's off his chest.
He said that before it even happened, bro. This shit rigged.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
All right, come on now.
Just missed. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. Ground ball Olsen. He'll do it himself. And that's the third out.
But everybody
left for Miami. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Alonso. Love back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
2-1.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1. Good eye right there.
Hey, we got 2.
2-1 now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Miami down in order.
Ball 4, take the base.
Excuse me. How is he 6-0, bro? With a 4 ERA, that's nuts. Keep on trying.
A check-in call from an agent to a pitcher who's been on fire in the spring. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
3 more years after this one.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
And welcome into the ballpark. Yep. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Love. Last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, singing.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Jeter Downs leading things off and takes a strike.
7-10.
No one out now.
Next one is off the plate. 1-1.
Here we go, guys.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting second.
Now Marco Luciano.
Marco Luciano.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field.
I got it.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. Out number 2. And up next for the Giants, Jake Fraley.
Down now. Here we go.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Giants down.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Second inning set to go. Now batting Tristan Casas. Love back to work. Out towards left center. It falls in, and that's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Elliot Ramos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one to first. Nice stop. The throw. Olsen to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Batting six.
And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya.
They say it went. Love, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, the kick, and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back.
Still my son. Gotta keep that job.
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Man at first, Brian Anderson, the next Giant to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ramos, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. Back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Alexander Canario. Love back to work. Inside just missed. Canario, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is fouled back. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Got him swinging.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead.
Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Jeter downs to the plate here. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Man at first. And up next for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. In there at the knees for a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That one finds the zone. No balls, two strikes. 2 outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
2 strikes.
One, two now. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Back here in Atlanta, now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
I got it.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. Here's Elliot Ramos. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side. To first, and he beats it.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And he deals. Down the line towards the corner. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is the...
That hit him. First base.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson. And a pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Canario in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing, and he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, check this guy out. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That's in there. Strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs.
That one in there across the letters. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. Top 6. And now it's the Giants DH. Jeter Downs. Love back to work.
Ball 1.
That misses off the outside edge.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Marco Luciano. First pitch just misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one fouled off. And here it comes. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley, and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
No runner, cut it.
Tristan Casas, the next Giants a hit, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. Casas measures 6 feet 4 inches, 250 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So
3 out.
and welcome back. Top of inning number 7, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos.
Yeah.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And he grounds one to the right side. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Amaya up for the third time and takes ball one.
Hey, ground ball right now. On out.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to...
Feed to second, that's one. On to Olsen, that's two. Now, Ryan Anderson.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead.
In there, and it's 0-1. And that's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's Alexander Canario. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. Love. Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Softly hit to third. Whips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Dubon, the next to hit, takes ball one. The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Bounce to the right. Olsen steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Now it's the DH, Jeter Downs.
Get ahead of him right here.
Downs.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses. Now 1-2. And a ball evens the count. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Come on, bro. You fucking up my complete game, bro.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. On the ground. On to first. Third out.
3.
We go to the 9th. And the batter now, Marco Luciano. The right-hander back to work. That's a strike. 0-1. And there's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 down.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Fraley, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Up the middle, Mateo on the run, sends it over to first, and the Giants down to their final out. Tristan Casas, the next Giant to hit, 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fly ball down the line. Acuna going back on this one. Looking up.
So I have
0-2 now. Smoked on the ground a second. On the first, ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
6-0 is how this...
Legends, they never die. Them niggas
Thanks.
only multiply. So put your fire up in the sky. Cause they will never kill the light. I said the legends, they never die. Them niggas only multiply. So put your fire up in the sky. They will never kill the light. The tables are turning. Which way do I go? Inside of my soul. The tables are turning. Which way do I go? Fire's burning inside my control. Ready for whatever comes. I'll feel the face of prayer, never leave my tongue, but yet I suppose I pray to only see the sun. Maybe life happens like tides. 1 minute you're low and feeling shallow, then all of a sudden you rise. Just ride the wave, I say to myself. Find a way. The weight of my wealth is honestly a lot to bear. I play the game of stacking on that I ought to share. How much does a man need? How much can he hold before his greed? How can a rich father teach humbleness to a seed? Just questions. I look at all I got like what's missing. God is my only guess. Cause yes, faith relieve the stress. I find peace whenever I find him. And see I'm blessed, real blessed. Life has always got me wondering. Am I doing it right? Am I hurting myself? Am I wronging the ones that love me the most? What a burden to have. I don't know where to live.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome
Maybe
to
it
Dodger Stadium. Major League Baseball
Maybe it is.
just about ready to go. And on the mound now.
Which way do I go? Fire's burning.
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
Hey, here we go.
And the righty deals.
Hey.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time.
This is legendary. It's never secondary. We're getting better every January.
Edman checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Jorge Barrosa. That one clips the outside corner, and that's strike one. Love, a former MVP, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering down in the dirt. Barrosa tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. And now it's Gavin Lux, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That catches the outside corner. That's strike one. And that one fouled off.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Foul ball still 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
It's a good take.
Swing and a high fly ball left field.
I got it.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is that. Dodgers down in order. Scoreless. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the second. Here come the Dodgers. No score. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That's a strike. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once you establish that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one lifted to left. Benintendi moving under it. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hey, 2 down here.
Popped up. Mateo trying to get there. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
1-1-1.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Diego Cartaya. First pitch, and he just misses. Vargas aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a 1-2. And delivers outside.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Sips so much like a Gucci for the sign. Gucci for the sign.
Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. Vic Caratini at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First offering misses the mark. Caratini hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground, 2 ball. On to Simeon. On to Olsen. That's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Tommy Edman. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Jorge Barrosa steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ground ball right side. And he grabs it foul. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Paris going back some more. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike 1.
Do I look like Kevin Hart to you, huh?
Next offering is fouled back.
Somebody asked me where is I said the shit on the floor.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the.
He's out.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Riley makes the catch. One down. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in there for strike one. And that's in there at the knees.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. And ball one.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Michael Busch steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that's the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Back here in L.A., well, we go bottom six. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Line drive, caught.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Cartaya stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And now the count is even. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 away down. Caratini in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Tommy Edman. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Hit slowly on the ground. Fires to first on the run, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Lux at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Struck him out swinging. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Love into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next pitch misses way outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that one in the air center field. 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Michael Busch. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And there's a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And Benintendi able to make the grab.
He's out. 3 out.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Last chance for the home team. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
He didn't just try to swing it.
Struck him out looking. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Diego Cartaya. In there, and it's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch misses outside. And that is ball 1. The tying run at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
It's so impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Kicks and deals. On the ground right side. Down the line, and it's foul. The 1-2.
He's out of here.
Swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Victor Caratini. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
The final one.
Whatever cost the most, I'm order that. My
Through here.
essence come through from Peru. I come from a crew. Bank robbers and dope dealers. Nigga, get out your feelings. Live like a king. I don't bust in my half feelings a nasty taste. I swallow them whole into this face. This lace with nothing. For niggas that be cuffing they damn. My tongue is loud sometimes. I scream at a bitch that she a crowd sometimes. Tell her 1,000 times. There's dope paper having. There's more paper having. Niggas is bootsy. With a Chinaman Gucci. Going for it. Falling for my chicks. Early retirement. They said be your own, I said I sway. I said slavery your choice, they say highway. Just imagine if they call me on a wild day. Now I'm on 50 bars, getting 50 cars. My wife called me screaming, said we got to lose it all. Had her calm her down cause she couldn't breathe. Told her she could leave me down, but she wouldn't leave. You know I'm sensitive. I got a judgmental every time something happen. It won't be sentimental. But I cover incidentals. They won't be working on my messaging. When I'm thinking like George Jefferson, I'm sounding like George Jefferson. And they questioning my methods then. If you tweak it out of my text and get it, I don't give reception here. I got the mind state to take us past the stratosphere. I use the same attitude that I got us here. I live for now, I don't know what happened after here. I live for now, I don't know what happened after here. Plus, what was meant to be was meant to be. Even if publicly I lack the empathy, I ain't finna talk about another 4 centuries. 1 and 1 is 2 with me and you, that's infinity. God, I feel like I don't know. If I am my use, my skin. And I don't feel like. And I know it was. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. It's what they mean when they say for better or for worse, huh? For every down female that stuck with that dude through the best times, through the worst times. This for you, and I know you. Six in the morning, you're fighting demons. Lately, I ain't got no time for sleeping. These niggas hating on me for no reason. I pray I make it back when I be leaving. I give it all I got. Right around in a job head. Tell them for they feelings y'all dead. Go tell them I said. It's for the world like my pop said. It's still like just like pop said. Thinking about my nigga C. He got a quarter of a century, like the penitentiary. I ain't gonna let that shit be killing me. So many memories. Life will be going to 2053. This shit don't stop. Them niggas spinning just like ceiling fans. Tell my BM that we locked in and I don't give a damn. Say what you gon' say about me, but don't touch me, cause if young niggas don't play by me, gon' spray by me, and jump out and parlay by me. Nigga play, they gon' lay by me, yeah, Thinking about my niggas at the road.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
You know I'm with my niggas right or wrong. Keep it real with all my folks. Remember they said I wasn't gonna be. What more do they want from me? Been chasing since I was 17. Young if I think it's a dream.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, Love. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
So dominant, only gave up one hit, and I know in the back of his mind he's thinking about how close he came, but he's got to forget about that and focus on his opponent in this one.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Next offering upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, come on, guys.
Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Hey, we got no outs.
At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Don't give up the fight. Preach man, don't tell me. Heaven is under the earth. I know.
Sets him down looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike three. Here's Brandon Nimmo, fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. In there for strike one. Love, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
Hey, all right, here we go.
And a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And now two gone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in the lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Pete Alonso in now, takes ball one off the plate. That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
And a pitch. So now 1-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Back at Truist Park, top of the second, and up to the plate is Will Smith. And there's the strike. In there at the knees.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
And here is Brett Beatty. And that's in there for strike one. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why those are the toughest locations.
2 after the swing and the miss. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Jeff McNeil, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Second inning here, no score. Finishes him off at 103. Order go the Mets. Welcome back, and here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Love back to work, and that's through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Love pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Misses outside. Ball 1. Ramirez measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. 1-1 now. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Riley slings to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Mets go down quickly. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one away.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Nimmo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And it's 1-1. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. Falling behind 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 on the way. Set down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
Hey, 2 here.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right through there. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. That's in there.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And the pitch. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Come on now. Here we go.
Next offering misses. And the count is even 2-2.
1-1-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the out on Smith. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. First time up, he grounded to third. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Mets hitless so far in the game. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Popped up. Shoemake sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Gurriel batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. In the air to left center. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Hey, you got no one.
Love back to work. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. And next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swing and a ball popped up. Simeon gets under it. Squeezes it. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Frankie Lindor. In there, and it's 0-1. Lindor, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key. Every team wants a reliable closer, and that's exactly what he delivers for his squad. They expect to win when he's on the mound at the end of the ball game, and he just produced his 25th save of the year.
And your final score, 5-2. I'm John.
Pitching clutch is stupid. I don't understand it. Thinking about the list I had to. Thinking about the viewers I had you. Savage. All over that money. All about the cost, all over that money. How about the cost? I gave you the purpose cone. I gave you the purple cone. I gave you the Zeus cone. I gave you the purpose cone. I gave you the road. I gave you the streets cone. I gave you the streets cone. Thinking about the list I hit, I had to. Thinking about the viewers here, I had you. Thinking about that cash like it's fast food. I'm thinking about this cash like it's fast food. I'm paying on my times and receiving bad news. Lord forgive me for my sins, I know this cash room. Everything around me turning fast food. Still not calling, I know baby. These hoes always get exposed and now I'm trying to. We were standing up for stores to the tour bus. Stayed down 10 times, bought the G5. So much yellow going on me like a beehive. Overtime, the booth is like a gold mine. I served in Alabama like Roll Tide. I can hear the peppers coming. I can hear the pepper coming. I can hear the sense coming. I can hear the words. I can hear the she's coming. I gon' feel no one who got me missing, man. When I wrote that beat, no can't you picture me, man? Fuck you, put some niggas in a single thing. Niggas telling lies, they so feminine. I be selling power, chasing M&M's. Fuck, I'm not a file, give it out the gym. Pushing nigga when we call it out the gym. I need better thoughts, I need better vibes. Focus on the talent on my new slide. I'm worried about both sides, cause your life ain't like mine. Pay me no mind, I ain't paying no fine. Everything I do is for my this whole time. I'm talking this whole time, for my head this whole time. Gotta learn to take advantage, dog. Maybe a Walmart. I give you the popcorn. I give you the sense. Call it up, money. Roll up, jump out the car, squeeze the chick. Roll up my neck. Roll up high like cars, yeah, why is there 4 people in here when I'm not doing shit? That's crazy. Big chains on. Oh my god, we suck. Oh, that was it for the buzz. You ain't saying nothing but a word. Shit, niggas just some ties. All boys on my first. Yeah, I'm in first place. Yeah, I'm in first place. Oh, that was it for the buzz. Shit, niggas just some ties.